Hello everyone, and a welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Ship. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, 2021, and I have a very pretty dolly. I have a sleepy dolly behind me. Yeah, that's my baby girl. That's the baby girl right behind me today, taking her morning rest. My little lioness behind me. So, updates. Anything I really need to say? I don't think so. I think we can just go into it today. I made a few more adjustments to my webcam after my light up here had gone out the other day. Meaning that I'm now using a light that's in a different slot on the light that's up there. There's 4 slots on diagonal positions. It changed it to a closer light, which means that there's a different intensity of light coming onto my forehead in particular now, and I really don't want to have to get makeup to put on the forehead to reduce the glare. I don't want to have to do that. Put some powder on that is anti-glare powder, because that, by the way, that's what they do in actual TV. For actual TV, they give actors just stuff that they put on their face that reduces light glare. Because my face is shiny, my forehead in particular, so I had to adjust things. Hopefully things are better looking now. And there's Kitten. There's my pretty sleepy dolly. So the game is Factorio. We are attempting There Is No Spoon. We have 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 51 seconds to launch the rocket. I forget if I even have all of the science packs yet. We are in the middle of scaling at the moment, from what I can tell. Right here, right in here, we have a brand new setup for what will be steel. And that's what we're working on right the heck now. And I have not set up utility science yet. Okay. We'll do that first, because that is extremely important to start accruing that science to get the rocket silo tech. We need 1,000 science. Less than if I get some productivity modules. It's a few less if we get some modules going. Let's do that. But that also needs the tech too. Oops. Right. I'm my fingers are in Dyson Sphere program mode right now. I still need to make the LGS and the frames, don't I? Yeah. That I do. So the frames are electric engine units and batteries, circuits, and steel. One of these things up here has batteries, right? Did I not ever put batteries on my network? Nope. Nope. That's a big nopes. I did not do that thing. So let's go and let's get this sorted. This second line is free. Alright. We'll get the steel scaled up more soon-ish. Soon-ish. I think it's more important to even start a trickle of the utility science at this point. I need that. I need the steel brought down. And, you know, we have to work somewhat quickly here. And I need the electric engine units, which the electric engine units are here. Why, hello, electric engine units. You know, I'm not using these other 2 lanes on the iron. I might need to do so, however, so I will keep on bringing this out. And we'll go down here. I don't see why I can't use this beyond my little fluid bus thingy. We don't really need all that much more individual units for fluid, so that should be all 4, right? All 4 doohickeys needed for the thingies. To automate our glorious things. Okay. Green circuits, steel, electric engine units, batteries. Well, there's green circuits and steel. That semi-works. It semi-works. The reason why it only semi-works is that I need this extra space here. So whatever I have here, I think that's currently sulfur. Doesn't really need to be sulfur, though. It'll need to jump over. And then we'll do the exact same thing here. Like so. There we go. And we are working on scaling the steel, so let's not worry too much about that. I need to see how many of these I need to make a utility science. I need 1/3 of one to make a utility science, which 1/3 of one Oh boy, that's 1/3 of 20. I'll need 7 buildings. 2, 3, 4. Copy the whole thing, please. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Glorious robots. We need to make use of my glorious robots. Whenever possible. Okay. That's frames. Next. LDS. I'll need infinite supplies of LDS. So, prepare your behinds, because we need absolute freaking tons. Let's get the steel and plastic on that line shared. Yeah, and it's 1-to-1, so that's 4. Am I gonna... No. That's gonna be the LDS out. Let's get the power lines. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Yeah, there's a little superfluous doohickey on each of that, but that will be okay as we go along here. Just as long as I have all of the, you know, stuff. Hey, I somehow managed to not grab that top belt line. That's 1 LDS each second. To launch a rocket, I'm gonna need over 700. So, clock's ticking. Let's get these. On the top line, it's plastic and steel. I do not have the plastic on the bus right now, and I will need to scale it. So, plastic is here. Let's get that going. One more over. I need belt. Belt! Come thither. Where did I leave my car? Way up there. I'm like, hold up, I have a car. Why am I not using the car? Oh. Oh. I should be using the car more. Helps speed things up a little bit. Give me all of this and get rid of all that. I don't need those. I don't need yellows. I need infinite reds. Infinite reds. Alright, I think I'm okay now. On my stuffs. Could use more long-handed inserters. Thank you kindly. Helps having everything automated. Science is limited to the rate of purple, which is currently limited by the rate of steel, I'm pretty sure. We should be making 1 purple a second, or times 0.75 for the building that I'm using. And, yeah, that's steel limited right now. Everything in time. I'm gonna set up this... Get the... plastic brought the rest of the way down, right? I walked all the way back and completely forgot what my mission was. Come on down, plastic. I need you greatly. So, steel, again, steel, plastic, copper, and lots of it. Lots and lots of copper. And then this line for the steel and plastic. All right. That is LDS. Glorious and beautiful, lowest of low-density structures. Now, we can actually start making the utility science. How many machines do I need to make one per second? I need 7. With 2 input lines, providing stuff gets shared. I'll share the processing units and robot frames, because why not? Here's my processing units. I think I'm just gonna bring these down here for now. Just like so. Now, how many... This is... The throughput here is not going to matter so much. Get power poles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. Alright. We have existent amounts of our utility science. There are a few things that still need to be set up. Those things, of course, being rocket fuel and rocket control units. And I will need excessive amounts of storage for any and all of the low-density structures once we've cleared things out. Whoops, that is the absolute wrong location. I want you here. There we go. What is 48 times 7 times... Well, times 10, because it's 10 per stack. That's going to be 3 times as much as I need. Okay. That's fine. Right there. So that should be the 1,000. You don't actually need 1,000 because I'll have productivity modules on a lot of stuff here. Ideally. Ideally. But the next item on the agenda, once I get this belt attached to the science line... I don't think I'm going to bother with military, by the way, and, like, upgrading my modular armor. Oh, we've got a long way to go. This science has to travel a long ways. Right around here. Yeah, we can just go directly over. Oh. I'm off one. La-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-doo. So that is the end of how much stuff I need for sciences. Huzzah! We're getting closer. All that really remains is scaling. Making sure that we get enough of the things in time. So, speaking of getting enough of the things in time, I need to upgrade everything. Actually. Yeah. I need a red belt of iron ore. Where is a great spot to get a red belt of iron ore? Probably right down here. Red belt would be 60, minus the productivity stuff, but we're gonna see just how much I can really tap into here. Get rid of that. 18. $36. 54. 55, 56. Ah, 57, 58. 59, 60. That'll overperform. Why did I place the thingies? Don't place these thingies first. Don't do it! Don't place these first. Place the power poles first. Place the power poles first because we have this new feature in the game that allows the automatic placement of the underground belts. It's pretty glorious. Brand new feature. Wish they've had this from the beginning. Huzzah! Up we go. Up we go and into the thing. Just add power! What's the closest way to get the power? Do I have, like, bigs on me? I'm not carrying around any big power poles? Wow. I'm making them. I don't know why I'm not actually carrying any around. Alright. This adds... What is it? It's 30 divided by 5. 6? 6 steel per second. That's what this adds. 6 whole steel. Just by doing that. Getting this nice red belt of iron brought in. Now, pretty sure we're already making 6. Which means we are still within the limits of a yellow belt. Oh god. Oh. We're still yellow belt territory. I think we need more. Just a suspicion. I think that we're gonna need more. Fortunately, we can get more. We can get more. There happens to be this gigantinormous iron patch right down there. And that's the next thing we're gonna do and tap into is get the things from there. I'm gonna need a few more inserters. I don't think I need any more of these guys. Pretty sure that's enough. I have enough mining drills for this. What about power? Power is okay. So what I need to do is I need to copy this guy yet again. And I'm not going to place it underneath. I don't really want it down here. We're going to get even more steel. We're going to get another at least 6 more steel per second. That is a huge, huge, huge limiting factor. We're going to place this here. Yeah, I need coal. That's the one thing. There is this need for coal. Not going to place 2. The bots will build. Hello. Hello, my dolly. You hear the motion upstairs? You hear motion upstairs? You want to go investigate the other people moving around? How's my dolly with her very pretty tail? While we wait on all of this to build. Oh yeah, I need power poles. Let's get some power poles, shall we? Yeah, I'm leaving my bots behind. Power poles, I need you now. Oh hey, we've got a few more thingies running. That's always nice. There's my beautiful power poles. Yeah, let's carry a stack of big poles. That sounds like a wonderful idea. And let's actually bring down my coal the rest of the way, because I totally have a line of coal already. I just need to physically... Oh, yeah, I just need to bring it down the rest of the way. Uh-oh, I need undergrounds. Uh-oh. Oh, and that needs to be reversed. Hey, bots. It would help if you were to, you know, show up. They ran out of power trying to chase me down. They're still trying to chase me down. I don't need this gap anymore between the things because I have the better power poles. Come on. Come here. Charge up. Get your NRG. While I also grab that. Ooh, I can fit more. Here, have some manual help. Get all the speed. Because we need as much steel as I can manage here. We'll also need a lot more copper. That's the next item that is likely in need of much scaling. Copper. For circuits. More circuits. More circuits are required. Most definitely. Yeah, so this is gonna start speeding up. Particularly due to the wonderful steel that's finally making its way down the purple line. Yes, we now have enough so that we are getting our whatever 0.75 per second of that. This will need power. This is a great time to use these the biggest of big power poles. Excuse me? Oh. Why? why those things exist when they no need exist. Why, hello there, technology. Let's go ahead and unlock the rocket control units next. What is up with this pattern? My gosh. It's... Huh? Here, here, here. Like, this goes down the line, and then it's actually supposed to be every other thingy. Anyway, there's everything powered. Mining drills. Hello. I can fit a great big line on you. Yay! That's 15. 30 here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Let's get our power poles placed and all of the belt placed. That way, all I have to do is copy-paste this and have the rope. Ah, dang it! Out of undergrounds. Undergrounds! We need to get our undergrounds. I need to go and walk on this belt. All the way up. And over. Getting our wonderful speed boost from that. Okay, up here. Hello. Reach, reach, reach! Yay. We have reached. And now to get back, it's just go down any of my other red belts. Surprising, I'm actually looking like I'm okay here on the copper for the moment. For the moment. Excellent. You. Copy. Paste. Now, this patch can have several thingies of iron, but I don't think my iron is my limiting factor at the moment, or is a limiting factor at this moment in time. We're using a lot of iron. Specifically, we're using a lot of steel. Iron as steel, but just in terms of the actual iron plates, we're okay, it seems. There you go. Ta-da! There's the everything. The next steel. The next steel input. Now, my main things using steel are all below this line. So, yep, engine units and all that good stuff are all over here. I'm going to bring you around there. And that is going to be a glorious 6 steel per second yet again. Another 6 added into the system. So there should be 18 total on the production going into the things that are going to be the consistent demanders of them. This is a utility tech, yes? Yes. Always gotta pay attention. Every single one of these is moving. I'm getting 0.75 per second on the utility science techs. I've made a few productivity modules. I should make more. Let's bring these productivity module. Let's bring those 2 lines down so that I can get a few productivity modules going. What's the speed here? 15 seconds? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, there was stuff missing up here. Oh. Well. Now I know. Okay, the next tech, as I am working towards unlocking the ability to make the rocket silo. I gotta laugh at 1000 steel plate. The next techs, let's get the flammables out of the way and get into the other doohickey. Yes, I did just unlock the really, really good thing. I need that to actually be another tile higher. So I'll give you a guess as to what's going to happen once I get a sufficient amount of productivity modules here. I'm gonna change the recipe to speed modules level 1 once I get an amount of productivity modules, so that I don't have to rebuild this to make the rocket control units, and I'll bring down the blue circuits as well. It'll be glorious, in fact, when that happens. There we go. That is going to give me a lot of productivity modules at level 1, granted, but it's going to give me quite a few so that I will eventually have enough, ideally, to upgrade them to level 3 by hand, and from there get them put into the science. I only really need enough for science, and that's about it. Alright. The rocket parts, or the rocket control units, are basically a module. They're basically a module or a type of circuit, depending on how you look at it. If I want one of those a second, I'm going to need 30 of these buildings. Yeah. Yeah. So, let's get this done. Oh yes, we're gonna need more reds. More reds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Now that's gonna make 0.75 per second after the crafting speed of the building is taken into account. My dolly left me. Oh boy. I've just noticed. My sweetie has left. My chair. Oh noes. Now, I've built this at this very specific scale, knowing full well that I need to scale the back-end resources to support it. I'd rather have overbuilt this and speed it up to the point where I need to have stuff going. Here, what are you doing? You've got missions. Hello? You've got stuff to do. Go, do your thing. Place the everything. Thanks. Alright, ideally, I should have enough, or at least a good batch of productivity modules at this point. I might just tack more on the end. That'll be the actual productivity modules. Ooh, yes, I've got plenty. We're going to reassign to speed level 1 now, across the board, and get rid of those inserters. So now we're going to be making our rocket control units, and of course, let's not forget that I need 1,000 of them. Okay? Or thereabouts 1,000 of them. And I need the rocket fuel. So, rocket fuel. That is done in a what? Should be done in a chemical plant, right? Yes. Yes, good. Chem plants. Rocket fuel. This is an upgrade from light oil. Do I want to bring that down? Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll bring light oil down. But I have the solid fuel here. Oh boy, I need more copper. Hey, would you look at that? Copper. Hi. Interesting. Actually, very interesting. Go right. Go right for me. Hello and welcome to the stream. We are almost finished with There Is No Spoon. Quote unquote, almost. We have to make 1,000 units of rocket fuel. Not quite 1,000, depends on my productivity. Reduced with productivity. Like, is this more than 30 that this uses to get into 6? I didn't actually count. One, two, three. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Any chance of a world download when I'm done? I don't know. Like, upload my save? I can get the save posted on Discord. A little close on power. My goodness. Why, hello, power. I need more of you. I need significantly more of you. Get rid of this stone. This random stone in my inventory. Yeah, I need to get the power first, I think. How many buildings will I need for the... Oh. Was I blind? I wouldn't put it past me. Was I blind? I was blind. Okay. Sure. Or what? Did I not actually have the tech finished yet? That's probably what it was. So to get one, I need 30 and 10. 14. How much does that make? 7. You know, I think that works with the amount of stuff that I have, but I need space. I need space. And yeah, time to reverse that. Ah, let me through. You've stuck to the main bus system. Yeah, it makes it neat. Neat and tidy. Yep, bus with rows of crafting. That's the whole idea. The entirety of the idea is that it makes it look neat. This last tech, by the way, we still have one more tech before we actually get the rocket silo. I don't need to bring anything else down. Let's be clear on that. I don't need anything else brought down. Oh god. Oh god, those red circuits. I will need light oil. And insert, output, thingy there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Meow. 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. You just used to just build anywhere and merge stuff? Yeah, it helps having some system, any system, to use for setting up a base. Now, the main bus works if your only intention is to just launch the rocket and finish the game. It works at that level of scale if all you're interested in is just launching the rocket. It doesn't work at massive scale. If you want to make a mega base, main bus doesn't really work for that. And I see a lot of people who are like trying to do just 8 lines of a single thing at a time on a bus. Like iron, 8 lines of iron. Like, why do you need 8 lines of iron? Huh? I can understand 8 lines of iron if the explicit purpose is to make one thing, and one thing only, at a time. Like, say you bring 8 iron lines in to make circuits. Loads of circuits, many belts of circuits, that then go out on separate lines to other things, like onto a train system. That's when things like the multiple lines of a single ingredient somewhat make a degree of sense, but not on a main bus. Nah. We're pushing it with 2 lines. Even 4 lines is overkill, to be completely honest, on a main bus. You do not need that much stuff. Just upgrade your belt if you need more stuff. Just upgrade it. I'm going to be adding my power next, so I need to go and grab / make additional doohickeys. I apparently need stone. I apparently need some stone. I have 65 mining drills, that should be fine. Hey, is there any stone in this chest? Of course there is. I need more. I need 40 boilers. Just like I need 80. Why, hello, tech. Start working on the rocket silo. And do so, like, at least somewhat productively. And once we have the rocket silo tech, I don't need anything else. No other tech. I can completely chop off all of the inputs into science and work on other things. Where are these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's what I need. Do I need any pipe? I believe so, yes. I should actually have Oh, inserters. I need loads. And okay, we're good. So my intention, by the way, once we do attain this achievement, which yeah, we're probably going to be ending the stream a little earlier today, depending on how quickly this actually ends up happening. My intention is that going forward in this time slot for Factorio, that we are going to do a vanilla megabase. Without all these... Without the constraints of needing to be completely modless. I say a vanilla megabase. What I really mean is a vanilla plus type quality of life only mod setup, where I am not going to add any... Really? I need... more freaking boilers. Gimme boilers. All of the boilers, please. More. So things like Hellmod, Factory Planner, not Factory Planner, Hellmod and Actual Craft Time, Squeak Through, that type of stuff is what I am looking at. I need to remove all of those and replace them with these. Could I please squeak? Thank you. Bigger stacks? Yeah, there's some mods that will increase stack size and all that. I'll look into that as well. Because, you know, 10 items in a stack. Little small. I can live with the things that are exactly 10, but there are other things that are, like, not even remotely close to being good enough. In the stack size, like the bricks, the stone bricks, and stone in general, and plates, and all of that. It's too small. Way too small. I have 20 there. 40. Alright, I need to... This'll fill the inventory. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. My inventory. No. Please. Please don't fill. Please don't fill. Thank you. Ta-da! We almost had a problem. Would you place the thing? Thanks. Thank you, bots. Why so many mining drills? It's so that I can actually get the full amount of output. I know I don't actually need this much. 30 coal a second is a bit more than 72 megawatts, okay? It's just a bit more than 72. The 30 times 4 per second is just a bit more than what I need. But I do need more than a yellow. So there's that. That should be known, at least. Because, yeah, 15 is 60 megajoules per second. At 15 per second belt speed. 60 megawatts potential. The line there can do 72. So you need another 12 further beyond a yellow. A red, when fully supplied, could do 120 megawatts. Oh, alt mode. Alt mode, engage! I need my alt mode. 23% already towards the rocket silo. That's pretty nice. Let's get the light oil brought over. Can I jump that? No. Of course not. But I can jump across from there just fine. This is not the one that's being overflowed. Alright. I'll need to scale just oil in general. Increase my amount of oil refining that's going on around here. Try to keep the pipes even, by the way, wherever possible. Try to keep the pipes somewhat even. Like so. Did you know that you can just share a pipeline with a belt? Just as long as you don't need to split anything off, you're good. Okay, we're pretty much here now. There we go. There's the stuff. The stuff of legends. Really? I think it's raining. I hear rain. Are you full? No, not even remotely close. Not even remotely close to being full. Alright. We officially have all of the things that we need to launch the rocket getting made. And I can actually make my modules, like upgrade the modules to level 3. I need 4 of them. I need 4 of them. I think I need more just stuff here. More of that, more iron. More plastic, oh boy. Yeah, more of the everything. Really? 50 plastic per? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a bunch of utility science. Hey. Get put back onto that belt, thanks. They made a sound for dropping stuff for each item that drops. I've just noticed. There is a sound that plays for each item that drops onto the ground. Okay, clearly now, my limit on the production of red circuits just so happens to be plastic. And it's coming from a lack of petroleum gas, which is actually a lack of refining. So, refining. I need to grab oil refineries and a bunch of pipe. And I need to make sure that I have a bunch of chem plants. Okay, good. We're good there. Glorious oil refineries. And lots of pipe. Thanks. I will need to copy that. So, I am using 1/8 of my crude oil right now. Approximately. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I'm stuck. 3, 4, 5. I'm stuck. Just grab 5. Grab 5. There you go. So that should be 19. Really, I was off. So 20. That's going to process 400. Unless my math is completely insane. Yeah, so it's 100 every 5. 100 every 5. So we're processing 400. This will be 500, 600, 700, and 800. I did mention I was going to scale this a little bit, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. The bots have fun. Have fun. I don't even need to play the game anymore. Just do the thing. We have an hour and 45 minutes to actually launch a rocket. We're 40% of the way to getting a rocket. I have the concrete at this point. I guess the kittens have had their food and now they're very active and playful and running around and chasing each other and all that good stuff. And I hear them run in behind me. Because they literally run the length of the house when they're chasing. So they go from one wall to the other along the length. And my office here is on one end of the house. So when they run... Hey. Hey. Dolly. Dolly. Aw, Dolly threw up. She just threw up her breakfast all over my carpet. Great. Thanks. Thanks, Dolly. We'll have to clean that up during the break. I'm out of underground? Of pipe to ground? Oh gosh. Oh my. It appears I need more pipe. It would appear. I need more. More. I can totally squeak through that. I think she was a little too active today. Dolly, are you okay? Dolly? Ollie? Dolly? Dabba? Okay, so, pretty sure she just ate her own vomit. If you didn't know, cats do that, from time to time. Yep. We're gonna leave that thought. Excuse me, water? Right. I need to do that. And Ollie just he sat there and watched. He sat there and watched as she was sick and then ate her own sick. Ugh. Why she wanted to do it? Because she hacked. While doing it, too. It's like, excuse me, it made you gag. Again. Why? How are we doing with the building of all of this stuff? Wait, can I productivity this? Oh. I did not realize. Okay. Could totally productivity this. if I so desired. Alright, we're good. We're processing 800. 800 oil into whatever 55% of 800 is on petroleum gas, and loads and loads and loads of light oil, and loads and loads and loads of heavy oil, and we have nowhere near the processing potential to actually get rid of all of that heavy oil and all of that light oil that we are now producing. We don't actually have that infrastructure to do that. Yeah. So I've added 1 to the heavy oil cracking. I'll need more. Just saying. I'll need a little bit more than that. There's a little bit more than that. And then I will need to do the same here. Because ultimately everything's going to get bottlenecked by the cracking down to the petroleum gas. As long as it exists, it's fine. I should end up with enough petroleum gas. In fact, it looks like I do have plenty. So the next item on the agenda is that I need to get... I'm stuck again. I need to get tons of plastic next. Ha. Plastic. How many chem plants do I still have? Plenty. Plenty. Let me see here. So I don't really have too much actual space to continue to scale the plastic here. If I had speed modules, it would help a little bit. A little bit, because we could basically double the speed of each of these. That would be a good step 1, if I had the ability to make level 2s. Oh, right, we have 5 of these. We have 6 of these. We have 7 of these. Dolly. Dolly? Dolly? She just meowed at me, and I don't know where she is. Beautiful plastic. Beautiful. We're gonna lose some of the niceness of our build, by the way. Right around... Right at this point. Because, yeah. Yeah, we need to do some adjustment here. I'm going to shift this here so that I can paste another one there. Yeah. That works. That works well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 16 per second of plastic bars. Glorious 16. Ideally. So there should be 1 per second short on the left lane, and then 2 on the right. Yeah. That looks correct to me. What else is using plastic? It's one of these. Because I need a lot for red circuits. I need more for red circuits. Why are you there when you should be there? Because you're in my way. I'm going to put that there and stick this like that to add another one. But this will require placement on the other lane. Like so. That input of light oil could be done like that. Instead, and the input of water could be done like that instead. I could have done this so much nicer, neater, but eh. Whoops, 1, 2, 3. And that is why I did that. 3 more. So now we've got 24 per second on plastic. That had dang well better be enough for my purposes. It had better be enough for purpose. What is the limiting factor on science? Purple. What is... Why are you not moving? Where are you? Ah, it's red circuits. Hello. Oh, it's Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Goodbye, Ollie. At my feet. Walking around me. Oh, right. Da. There you go. That's better flow. That's significantly better flow. Although, you should be emptying fully. That's not good. Why? Do I really need to actually have this over here? I mean, that it's fine even if I do. Oh, it's... I know what it is. We're backed up! We're backed up. Yay! I have sufficient plastic now. Phew. How's about we now make this insufficient? Let's make it insufficient, shall we? Oh, goodness gracious me. So, the thing about speed modules is that they don't change ratios. Speed modules do not change ratios. So if I want to speed everything up by, you know, double, all I need is enough plastic, iron, and copper to make a bunch of speed modules. Without actually needing to change too much of everything. I need to actually... Yeah, I need to stand here for a sec. I need to stand here a sec to get another quite a lot of stuffs. Yeah, and I'll need the blue circuits as well. 800 each! Jeez. Chat disconnected. Oh noes. Oh noes! What? Chat disconnected, yet we're still streaming. Successfully connected. Great, thanks. Hi. Why, hello there. Hello, chat. Nice to see you. Streamlabs just disconnected on chat. Briefly. Oh god. Oh goodness, yeah, you're limited by reds. So I need one more of those. I actually need one more of those. Meaning I need the 30 blues. Oh gosh, this is gonna take a moment. This is gonna take a moment for 30 blues. Come on, we're at 19. We're at 19 blues. 24, and... Come on. Come on, game. You know you want to give me 30. There we go. Apparently, I need even more plastic, as well as a bunch of iron. There's the iron, and over here... There's the plastic. Okay, that is 4 level 4 productivity modules. Or level 3 productivity modules, excuse me. 3 more with the one that I have that we are crafting right now. That is going to be what I need for the actual rocket silo itself to make this bearable. To make this a bearable experience. Because we need 1,000 otherwise of the stuffs. These are 10% productivity each. So, you know, 40% is what it adds up to. Now, 1,000 times 0.6 is 600. So we go from needing 1,000 units to 600 units of the individual components to make the rocket parts to launch the rocket. Of which we have enough rocket fuel at this point. We have enough rocket fuel, so I can actually completely stop the production of rocket fuel. It does not matter for the rocket fuel in particular, because this stuff, it's not leeching off any other resources that I need for the other things at this point. In fact, it's actually helping with producing the plastic by allowing the petroleum gas to keep flowing by sinking the light oil production currently. What I need to pay very close attention to is, well, this. Oh hey, it appears as if I have greater than 600 low density structures. So that's 2 out of 3 that are done. 2 out of 3. Completely done. So here, you look at the thing, 10 units each, you need to process 100. So that's 1,000 units of the things, times 60%, or reduced by 40% with the 4 productivity module level 3s. And that is that. We currently have 164 of these, though, which is our limiting factor. We need to make about 600 of them in order to launch the rocket. By the way, I revealed this much of the map. This is still within my starting zone. And I have not seen a single biter nest because of the large zone size. Now, I will say that once I have enough science, which I think if I look at my amount of science packs versus the amount of tech left, we've processed 800 units. Are there 200 units of utility science on this line? I believe that there is at least that much. So I'm going to cease completely the production of utility science. We don't need it anymore. It's done. We don't want any more expenditure there. What we want is for all of the blues to go into these, ideally, and we want to make sure that we're not using up all of the everything on our resources. And since we appear to have enough low density structures, I am going to let this fill, though. I'm not going to be that dumb, and I'm going to let it fill with low density structures for a moment. Our biggest bottleneck right now just so happens to be red circuits. Red circuits, that's the primary bottleneck. Of course, when this technology successfully happens, I will no longer need to make purple science, meaning I will no longer need to sink red circuits into purple science. I will no longer need to sink red circuits into chemical science. In fact, I can stop that right the hell now. No more red circuits being consumed by blue science. We don't need that at all happening. What we need is red circuits. More and more red circuits. So as long as I have the buildings for that, which appears as if I only have enough for one thingy of them. Why not lane balance copper to have a full belt going into red boards? But I do have a red belt going into boards. But I do. It consumes it differently. Yeah, it consumes not evenly, but the amount that's coming in is a full red belt. Up to the full red belt. I'm not using the full red belt at this time. That's why I said I have enough room to scale this. Now I've got the resources to continue to scale this. All I want to do before I do is to get a few more of my assembling machines and such. I need the machines. The assembling machines. And I think I'm okay on most everything else. A few more power poles would be nice. And belt. Always can use more belt. Still working on those level 3 productivity modules, by the way. We're still working on it. Still crafting away. It's almost like, do I just leech these? Do I just grab these and just restart on that production? I really don't wanna. I really don't want it. So I'm gonna take that and bring it down over here, and we're going to paste that down a few times. Five more times. Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Go, my robots. My minions. Do my bidding for me. Would be nice if you actually were to, you know, build the closest stuff to me first. That would be great. 97% to rocket silo. 97%. 98%. I think we may actually have enough purple science now. The fun part is actually building the rocket silo. Because that needs 1,000 units of steel. Wait, this is not needed. This was off a tile. And this was off a tile. Oh shoot. No, that's fine. That's exactly how that's supposed to go. Okay, we're done. We're done with tech. I'm just gonna finish this build right quick. As best I can. Gosh, there's so much stuff. My gosh, there's so much stuff that needs building. Come here. Come here. Reach, 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 reach. Thank you, buddy. Reach. Yeah, this is taking quite some time to finish this build. But hey, with an hour and 20 minutes left, we are guaranteed to get this achievement. Yeah. Yay. Glorious. And oddly enough... Hello, welcome. Oddly enough, we did it while also not building a logistics system, not building a laser turret, not using solar. We still did all those achievements too. We just actually, you know, beat the game in 8 hours, all because I was able to scale properly by not having pollution enabled. Yeah. Not having pollution enabled, very nice. Not even having to think about the biter's existence is very nice. Alright, go ahead and place all these things down. Now, we could go for a few other achievements during the remainder of the stream, but I don't know. I don't know. So what I still need is things like getting hit by a train. Making 5k processing units an hour. Huh. How much is that? 5,000 divided by 60 minutes, divided by 60, 1.388. The newly announced Pi AE? I haven't seen it. Need to get hit, I need to make that much plates, I need that much stuff. Combat robots. I don't really care, I can do those at any time. Pi AE. Just announced Pi AE. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Factorio Pi AE. I'm assuming that there's a thread about that on the PyMods forum. Oop, that is my alarm. Alternative energy. Alternative energy, that's the thing. Several ways to generate energy aside from burning stuff or fusion, reworking nuclear, alone or with the Pi suite. Okay, I mean, that's nice. That's yeah, give. I would like that very much. I think that's an interesting new addition uh, to Pinedon's mods in particular. Hello, Ave, and welcome to the halfway point, just in time for me to just about be ready to go on my break. I'll let this thing build, and then it's break time. Actually, it looks like I don't even get enough copper down this line. I need another line to feed in for copper. I just did all this addition to make more of the everything. I am going to finish today. I can officially build the rocket silo at this point right now. Right now, I can build the rocket silo. And I already have like 1,000 units of 2 out of the 3 things. I just need the rocket control units. Enough of the rocket control units for the rocket, and I'm handcrafting my productivity module level 3s to do it right now. Yeah, that looks like a lot better of a line of red red circuits, although I don't need to use them at all here anymore. Goodbye, red circuits. You are no longer required. In fact, we're gonna stop that handcrafting and we're gonna pick these up. Yeah, that makes a heck of a lot more sense. So, it is time to take a brief break for just a few minutes, and when I return, we're basically just gonna be finishing up the game here. All I need to do is get enough rocket control units and launch the rocket, build the rocket silo, and then we are done! I will be back in a few minutes. And I have returned. Welcome back. I need, for one, to build a rocket silo. What do we need to build the rocket silo? A lot of things. We need a lot of things. I'm actually going to put away quite a few things here to do this. Goodbye, all of those. And all of those, and those, and that. As much as I can. So we need, for the rocket silo... See, I'm pretty sure rocket silo used to be under the combat tab. They moved it, I think, at some point. We need 1,000 steel, and we need all the blues. We need a whole bunch of blues. We need 200 blues. We need 1,000 steel. We need 200 electric engine units. We need 100 pipe. Well, there we go. There's the pipe. And we need 1,000 units of concrete. The concrete is all the way up at the top of my bus here. There's a little spot there that I'm doing the thing. So let's see. 800 units of steel, 900 units of steel, and 1,000 units of steel. The electric engine units are up here. They are up here. 200 glorious units. Yeah, a couple of updates ago it was moved into this tab. I know it used to be. I need 200 blues. There's my 200 blues. How many rocket control units have we made? 300 and something, so we're halfway. We're over halfway on the total number that I'll need once I get my level 3 productivity modules here. That's fortunate. How long does it take to freaking handcraft? A full minute? A full minute. Jeez. That's a long time to handcraft the single object. And then all of its components. So I need 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Build. And that's the rocket silo. Queued up. And ready to go. I don't need to do anything else. All I have to do is just sit here now and wait. And because we're done pretty much at this point, let's make sure that this is not getting siphoned off for anything unimportant. Okay. Okay, we're good. Boost the control unit production, but I don't need to boost either the control units or the copper really at this point. In fact, if anything, I need to stop this for the LDS. That'll inherently give me a load of copper, load of extra copper, but my problem's not the blue circuits actually right now. The problem's the red. And I've just scaled the red, and I need to bring more. I have freaking 3 boxes of 480 of LDS. I have 3 boxes of them full. I only need 600 of them. Just like I've got 3 boxes full of rocket fuel right now. It's just the rocket control units, and we've got over 370 of them. We're making up to 1 per second. If we could provide enough of the red circuits into the speed modules for them. We're doing fine. Even if the blues are a little low by comparison, even if we don't have as many blues due to the copper situation. Yeah, so that's gonna back... Yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine. We're getting an even amount to each doohickey, aren't we? Aren't we? No. Go that way. Go that way. Did I not? I did evenly set it up there. I split there. Yeah, so part of this is genuinely 60 copper is not enough. Looks like it looks like 60 copper isn't quite enough. Let me add just a bit more copper. Just a little bit. I'll need to hold on to a few things to do this. I'll need to grab some stuff right quick here. I'll need to grab all of you. And I'll need to grab those, and I don't need pipe, but I do need belt and mining drills. Hello, belt. Okay. Go, my minions. Please, place and build all of the things, all of the everything for me. For reference, by the time I finish building this, I'll probably have enough rocket control units to launch the rocket. By the time this is finished being built. Just gonna point that out. So this is more copper. You want more copper? This is more copper. Because I actually do need more copper for the red circuits in particular. I need to shove in a whole extra belt. Plus, this is actually 2 red belts more of copper. It's gonna be glorious. Why, hello. Ollie. How's the Ollie? The Ollie. Yeah, you want to explore? You want to explore? Just don't go for my cup, please. Don't go for my cup. I like my water bottle. Oh boy, so do I still have that copy? I have a copy. Oh gosh, that power line. Ollie? What you doing? Flicking? Flicking your tail? Ollie? Dabba. Oh no. Don't go for that light. Please don't go for that light. He's looking. He's looking. Ollie. Down. Dabba. Da. Frickin' baby. Stupid baby. Come on. Dabba. Hey, don't bite me. Don't bite me. I saw where that mouth was going. I saw you open your mouth at my hand. I saw you open your mouth at my hand. You're not gonna be doing that. Thanks. Do not even think about it. No. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So. 2, 3. I doubt that I'm going to be able to really get more than that on this. So, as it turns out, 1 it is. Oops, not that. 1 it is. Get me out of here. And get power. I was hoping I could get more, but oh well. Oh wells. We got another 30 going on here. So that should work out fine. Oh, right. We've got stupidity. We've got stupidity. There we go. Better. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Dolly. I see a face. Why do I see a face? Above my screen? Dolly, why are you like trying to climb the curtain from the inside? What do you see? Haven't seen that before with her. Okay, here's our copper. We've made the rocket silo, by the way. We has a rocket silo and modules for said rocket silo. So, how are we going to handle adding in a 3rd belt line? Well, we could do that. And that. And that. I do not have speed modules and beacons, no. Well, level 1 speed modules. I haven't made any bacon. No bacon has been made. In fact, I don't think I even took the bacon tech. Did I even? Effect. So, no, I did not take that tech. I don't think I even have the thingies. Meow. 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 Come here. Dolly has returned. She meowed at me. Hi. Hello, my Dolly. My pretty girl. Yes, my pretty girl. She's such a pretty girl. She's so small. So small and dainty compared to her brother. Her back claw just gave me a scratch on my wrist. Hi. Hello. You threw up earlier. You threw up and then you ate it. Right behind me. And you gagged while eating it. Hey, I actually got the tech. Wow, I had enough. So yeah, copper things. Steal some of that. See, the problem with the modules is you have to like wait a while. It takes a while to handcraft them. Actually, get rid of that because I've got a few getting made. How many have I here? 4. That's a number greater than 600. That is a number that is greater than 600. So I think I'm good. 740, but isn't it 4 modules or is it 3? Hold up. How many? I think it's 4. It's 3, isn't it? It's 3 on the rocket silo. Where is my silo? Hello, silo. Rocket silo. It's 4. It's 4. That's 40%. That's 40% productivity. 1,000. 1,000 minus the 40% is 600. That's 600. Am I wrong? I would think that it would be 600. You know what? Just go. Everything in the thing. And the module stuff, the bacon, the singular bacon. You can go in there. Have your 2 speed modules for the extra boost. Really? Alright. Alright. You know, it would help if I actually carried around some of my stuff here. And then low density structures. Huzzah! It lives. It's alive! It's alive! Okay. We will have to top things up on occasion. Ideally, I would want to actually... And we'll keep making the thingies too. Let's be clear about that. The rocket control units are still gonna continue to exist. We're gonna make more of these chests as I go about and fill them with my things. Such as all these things. And grab all those things. And grab all those things. Why do they stack to 10? Like, seriously. Why must they only stack to 10? Alright. Now what? Now we wait. Now we wait. Because we're done. We're done. Like, the GG. The end. All that needs to happen is for the rocket to launch, and we're good. Chivo get with over 50 minutes to spare. Could have done faster, yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Did I feel like doing faster? No. Not a chance. Those are only level 2s. Not even level 3s. Huh. Gib stuff. Get things. Make things. Make more speed. More speed! It's transmitting 30% speed. Da 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 da. My gosh, she got me pretty good. I'm not bleeding, but she did leave a mark with that back paw. Alright. 57%. 58%. Are we low on anything? Doesn't look like it. Here's that thing. Yeah, we did it. We got the stuff. We're making more stuff, really. I didn't even reveal the map enough to see any of the biter nests. I could get more achievements on this save if I really wanted to, but I don't think I want to. We've got, like, a lot of rocket fuel. We've got plenty of power. Lots of things. Lots of things. Gee, it helps when you scale, doesn't it? It helps when you get more iron and copper and steel, doesn't it? That really helps, having enough of that stuff. We're just about there. 92%. 93%. 94%. 5. 6. 8. 9. And preparing to launch. So I am going to be ending the stream today. And then when we next meet for Factorio, we are going to start up a fresh save with quality of life mods only to build some form of a mega base without biters. Without biters enabled. Launch! Launch the doohickey! Go, go, go. Go, my beautiful rocket. No spoon! We did it. We finished the game. And we didn't break anything. And we didn't break anything. Either. Yay! Well, I use the train logistics mod. Yes. I will use train supply manager. It's very important, yeah. Train supply manager, that's like a one mechanic changing, well, doesn't really change the mechanic so much as it adds to it. But yeah, that's like the biggest thing that would impact gameplay. But yeah, the way that YouTube handles VODs, like we can't split the VODs into separate videos without also losing the chat. Yeah, I don't think I can even. I would need to like somehow copy the video, trim the second half. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to try to start a new series during a stream. Thing is about ending this and then starting a new session is that everyone who is currently watching the video has to physically go to a new video on my channel. I don't think it just comes back from being on this page, because you are on a very specific stream video. If I end the stream, you have to go back to the other thing and go to the new stream. You have to like go onto my channel and go to the new thing. If you're subscribed, you'll see it in your feed. But I'm not gonna start a new series with only an hour left. I'm going to end it off here. I'm gonna end it off here for this series. Now, what we could do is start the setup so that people know what the next series is going to be. Now that we've done this, I am going to do a save. No spoon. Get the end. So what we're going to do, going forward here, now that we have our achievement of there is no spoon, is that we are going to set up our next series with mods. Speaking of mods, I may need to update my mods. It's been a little while. It's been a little while, so we'll let these update. The game will restart, and then we can plan things out. Realistic Ores is version 101.14. Version 101.14. It's been a while since I've used Realistic Ores, actually. I don't think I'm going to use it just for consistency, keeping it mostly vanilla. I can go to manage to enable new ones, yes, but I'd rather have everything updated first. Because the game will load faster when I restart the game after doing these updates, because the game will want to restart after doing these updates, than if I go through and I add mods first. If I go through and I start working on the mods, it'll take a little longer to do the loading of the restart. These background thingies, like some, you may notice there's actually some direct references to other video games in these. Of course, inspired by the roller coaster tycoon type situation on these starting backgrounds, but there's a few references to other games. In particular, there's a reference to the credits sequences of Donkey Kong Country, the cast of character sequence, the one where he's chasing the biter and then gets chased by the biter, going in the biter's swarm going in the other direction. The same thing happened in the enemies sequence in Donkey Kong Country's credits. That's the thing that comes to mind whenever I see the dude just chasing the biter and then getting chased going the other direction. That's what it reminds me of. That right there is what it reminds me of. That's when it's doing swimming enemies in Donkey Kong Country, when it goes through the full enemy list and giving the names of all the enemies. There's a sequence with some of the swimming enemies, I'm pretty sure, and that it does that exact thing. It's like you have one that gets chased and then goes in the other direction with a whole bunch of stuff chasing it. Yeah. So mods. We are going to play with I mean, I guess I could use to-do list. I don't really think I need to have much need for it, though. We are looking at quality of life stuff, actual craft time, additional pace settings. That's a good one. Screw alien biomes completely. We're going to use... We're going to avoid the other stuff, the stuff that's not actually completely necessary. Yep, did it with 52 minutes. You missed the launch by 5 minutes. Yeah. Yep, I got it at less than an hour left, but still it wasn't quite close. We got the stuff. I don't think I want adjustable inserters. I want bottleneck. The bulk rail loaders. I want the clock, always. Let's see. Loaders. Do we want loaders? Yes or no? Loaders. Because I'll add. I would like loaders. No. You say no to loaders? No, no, no. Nada. All right. We'll have death markers on just in case. We don't need don't lose in progress ingredients because that's now part of the game. I don't need the bigger wagons. I don't really need the colors. Even distribution, yes. Let's see. Hell mod, yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Meow, I hear Dolly behind me. Let's see, what else? Where is... I don't think I need multi-products. Oh... I'll say no to nanobots. This time. I'll say no to nanobots. Okay? Well, we'll avoid that. That's a little bit much. That's a little much. We'll focus on getting our power armor stuff with regular robots going. It's not that bad getting up to there. Let's see. Personal, import, export. That's all the pie suite stuff. Don't think I actually want, like, infinite techs and quality of life research mod for this. That only... That adds stuff to the end to make the scaling at the end a little bit easier. But I sort of want to try to keep this mostly vanilla, just with some somewhat necessary stuff. I'll have renamer, even though I don't think I'll necessarily use it. RSO. No. I'm not gonna have the realistic ores because that people just get too confused by it. We'll keep it looking vanilla. RSO, I'm gonna say no. And go with the default densities. I'm gonna like put all the sliders up and we'll be fine, I guess, because we're not gonna play with biters. Like, what is it? What's the point? What is the point if we're not even gonna have biters? Shiny sim helper. What is that? Oh. Squeak through. Yes. Squeak through, yes. Water wells. Water wells? I enjoy water wells because it's a 5x5 entity rather than just making water on demand. And then, yeah, what you can do with this is you can make it so that you don't have to deal with oceans of water in your way of your factory. But there's also the concept of using water, using trains to move water. Yeah, if you don't have them, you'd have to move water around with trains around water bodies. Now, if we want as close of an experience to vanilla as possible, we'd have it without it. But there's also, this is quality of life, meaning we're trying to reduce the tedium. The point is to reduce any tedium that we might otherwise experience while trying to build the base. Is water logistics extremely key to the overall experience of a vanilla game? Not really, actually. What is water used for as water? Steam power, advanced oil processing, and oil cracking, and concrete. That's it. There's like 5 recipes that use water, of which one of those things isn't even a recipe. It's just boilers. Boilers need water. Advanced oil cracking, or advanced oil processing, heavy oil cracking, light oil cracking, and concrete. That's it. That's the only things total that need water in the vanilla game. So I'm gonna use the stone water wells mod. I will use it just so that I can not have to worry about getting water where I'm processing oil. It saves tedium of having to get water to oil processing areas. No extra belts, no extra stuffs. Vehicle snap, yes. Was it really used for? Yes. And that is... Yeah, and if you go solar, you don't even need the water anymore. Oh yeah, you need water. Water is for all forms of steam power, meaning that you need water for nuclear power as well, definitely, to get the steam for nuclear. But yeah, that's like it. It's steam, advanced oil, heavy oil cracking, to light and light oil cracking, to petroleum, and concrete. Concrete. 5 things that use water in vanilla game. And I think that's it. I think that's what we go with for the save the next time we meet. To-do list, actual craft time, additional paste settings, bottleneck, bulk rail loader, clock mod, death markers, even distribution, hell mod, renamer, squeak through, stone water wells, train supply manager, vehicle snap, and what is it really used for? I have never used an always day mod. Oh, right. One more thing. Actually, was that ever? Yes. Afraid of the dark. That's the thing. That's the one that we need to have. Afraid of the dark to make the nighttime more visible for folks on watching the streams. That'll be the thing. Oh yeah, steam for coal liquefaction. Great. We are not going to do coal liquefaction. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, always day mods makes it so that the solar power becomes very powerful. Very powerful, not having to deal with any other things. So I think that's it. I think that's it for the setup here. Unless there's anything very specific that I don't have that would be nice on a vanilla plus just quality of life, generally speaking, quality of life stuff. Because let's face it, they may have made trains a little bit better with these recent updates, but they're not good enough. Afraid of the Dark, yeah. Afraid of the Dark just makes nights a little bit brighter. And it gives you better... and it gives you an item that you can use in your power armor that makes it lighter. That makes it look lighter. Yeah, and it adds actually these balloon lights and such. It adds a few items, which is nice to brighten up the base for you. It's really great for people who record videos to make it look actually visible when it's nighttime. While also leaving the night mechanic in and effective on the solar panels. But with that, folks, I'm going to call it at that. We have set up the mods for the save. I will reload, and then when we next meet, we are going to review them again at the beginning of the next stream, and load up and set up the map and begin the game. Yes, map seed next time, where we actually have our part 1, our day 1 of our new quality of life megabase series. I also need to determine like what's actually the goal. What's the science rate goal that we're going for there? I will be back later on in a little under 2 hours from now to play more Dyson Sphere program. I will of course be back tomorrow morning with more of my Autonauts playthrough, meaning that we are going to be returning for our new quality of life series on Thursday, February 11th. That's where we will begin our latest playthrough. I would like to thank you all for watching the No Spoon achievement run and our setup here for the new series. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed the series, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, hit the notification bell, become a member of the channel by hitting the great big blue join button. And of course, you can always support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you're so inclined and able. And I will see you all on the next one.